worked on a GRTC bus for 40 years. That's the bus that I used to get on when I was a little boy, man. I used to get on that bus every night, you know what I mean? And I used to hit these streets, baby. Look at the bus. Look at the bus. I used to be on that thing, boy. I used to be on that thing, man. I done seen murders because the buses, my dad always had the worst routes, man. The projects and stuff like that. So I done seen dead bodies, all of that stuff. When I was 5 years old, I had to go to a therapist one time because when we were on the bus, sometimes we have what we call a layover. So there was a project, it's a project called Fairfield Court, right? And at the layover, hold on real quick. Hey, I got a question for you. Do you know Mr. Martin? My dad drove the bus. His name was Mr. Martin. Light-skinned guy. He retired in 2008. You know him? Light. He real light. Yeah, that's my pops. Alright, be safe. Yeah, she said she know him, but she looking at me like, yo, what the fuck you, like, she like, yo, I don't know what kind, my dad kind of like got a lot going on though. But I'm official. But like, yo, I get free rides on the bus and everything, so, but anyway, man, yeah, when I was 5, I had to go through therapy because I seen a dude get murdered, man. Like, we had a layover, so like, see this bus stop right here? See this bus stop right here? Like, the projects got those too. So we'll be in the projects and we'll be sitting there for like an hour, and that'll be like our little lunch break. So I was tapped into the projects. My dad was tapped into the projects. There was a lady there that sold food to the bus drivers, right? So we went over there to went to her apartment, got some food, and as we were eating on the bus, and usually when it's a layover, the people are outside smoking cigarettes waiting for us to get going, right? Right? And then a dude just came up with somebody. He had a big 357 and shot the guy in the head. And I'm looking at it, and I was so scared. And my dad grabbed me. And my dad was always good in situations like that, man, because I'm 5, 6, 7 years old. I used to hang out with him on the bus from the age of 5 to like 18. And then my dad would teach in the daytime. So my dad, man, like I said, I got a lot of respect for my father, man, because we've been through a lot, man, on that bus. And then to think about the fact that he taught early in the morning from 7 to 4, then from 4 to 3 a.m. he on the bus. So salute to my pops. But anyway, a guy commented on one of my videos, right? And he said, why do you only focus on white crime? He said, you're a part of a race that occupies 12% of the population, and they commit 50% of the crime. I don't think black people commit 50% of the crime, because if that were the case, Latino gangs, it's more Latinos than black people in America, and Latinos commit a lot of crimes as well. So you're saying that black people commit 50% of the crimes? I don't think that's true. Asians, I mean, you got a lot of criminal people out here. I don't think black people take up that much crime. But I don't understand why he's upset about that. I mean, white people make up 80% of the population. So if I'm covering a case about a mother strangling her daughter, calling her daughter evil, or a man annihilating his whole family, or a pedophile, I mean, that's the kind of crimes that white people do. I mean, I can't help it that you guys have weird crimes. But when it comes to black people, I cover that as well. If you really pay attention to these videos, I got enough hate for everybody. So, yeah, man, you got to understand, man. I don't have anything against white people, but I'm not going to hide the crimes that you guys participate in, because the media doesn't talk about the crimes that white people commit. They talk about the crimes that black people commit and Latinos. Every time they talk about how violent the cities are getting, they're not talking about, oh, look at these white serial killers, these white pedophiles. They're talking about the black and Latino gangbangers. That's all you see in the news. Oh my God, the cities are under siege by blacks. Yeah, but white guys and white women are doing weird things as well. You understand? So I don't consider myself to be biased in any shape, any fashion, any form. If you look through my videos, there's always balanced perspective. I'm talking about white people, Indian people, Latino people, black people. I do that for a reason, because I want to have a diverse channel. I don't want this just to be about white people or black people. I want to have a representation of the world that I live in. I live in a world that's not dictated by color. You understand? So I'm going to talk about everything, man. So, salute to that white guy. Like I said, I normally don't like to respond to commenters who don't show their face. I think a lot of these guys on YouTube, I would really respect you a lot more for the negative comments if you really showed who you were. You know, I can't really respect you if you're hiding behind a fake profile or something like that, but you're being all tough and you're being all bold. You know, be that bold in real life, man. Peace.